a lot of testimonies of myself, but now I have to. All right, good evening, everyone. It's great to see so many people here, and it's great to see so many new people here tonight, too. I'm going to talk to you about our products, the products that got me involved in the business to begin with, because when I signed up for Atomy, when my parents signed me up for Atomy, like 6 years ago now, I had no interest at all in doing the business. But I did start using the product because they obviously gave it to me. Even that I resisted at first because 6 years ago, this was not it was unknown completely. And I had trouble skin. So I said to them, because they wanted me to try the skincare product. And I said, no, I'm not putting that on my face. I have no idea what that company is. And I'm not going to cause any more problems for my skin. But they told me that it's manufactured by Colmar Korea. I'm like, yeah, I've never heard of them either. But it actually turns out they are the manufacturer behind a lot of the brand name products that I had used in the past and probably was using at the time too. So the company behind the manufacturing of our products, they don't sell under their own name. They make the products, they give it to other brands, and they sell it under their own label. So started using the products, loved it. I used the foam cleanser once, and I was hooked. And I kept using the products throughout the years, but for over 4 years, I was just a consumer. I had no interest in doing the business. My parents, every time I spoke to them, all they talked about was Atomy. And at one point, I said, don't you have anything else to say except for Atomy? And then it turned out once I started doing the business with them, that's what I was doing. I'm talking about Atomy to everyone and my husband and everyone around me. So now I know what they were feeling. But once you get into it, you really can't stop talking about it. So I'm going to start. I'm going to tell you about the wonderful products that we have. The first one we have is called the Him. This is a herbal liquid supplement. It comes in these little pouches, little packets. You take one in the morning and one at night if you are in good health. And the main function of this product is to help with your immune system. It's an immune system booster. It makes your body stronger so that your body can fight against whatever is attacking you. This product was actually manufactured, it was developed by the Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute, KERI for short. They are a South Korean government research institute. It's the biggest and the oldest one in Korea. This was, the Him was actually the name of the project. It was a government-funded project. So all the money that went into this research and development was paid by the taxpayers' money. It took 8 years for development, and once the reason they wanted to develop this product was because they wanted to help people with low immune systems because of exposure to radiation. So they themselves were getting sick from the work they were doing because they're exposed to so many different kinds of rays and X-rays and radiation, and also cancer patients because they go through radiation treatment. Their immune systems get knocked down too. So they developed this product, and when they succeeded in making this, they actually tested it on the cancer patients. And what they found was because this made their body stronger, this did not cure anyone of the cancer. It's not a medicine. It's not a treatment. It just made their body stronger, so their side effects from the cancer treatments were lessened. So they were able to go through the cancer treatments faster and respond better to the treatments. So that's what this did. It also, a lot of times when people go through cancer treatments, they lose their appetite, or they're vomiting a lot, so they lack the nutrition, which in turn makes them weak, which in turn makes their immune system lower, and they have a difficult time going through the treatments. But with this, they didn't have much problem with their appetite, so they were eating better, so their body was stronger. So that's what this does. We have patents throughout the world, 5 in Korea, 1 in Japan, 1 in Europe, 4 different European countries, namely, the 4 European countries? UK? Who's listening? Germany? Italy? France? Okay. And then also in the US. So in the US, it's patented for improving anti-cancer activity. Every day, our body forms cancer cells. And if you have a functioning normal immune system, it fights back against it. So when that takes over your body, that's when you start to, grow cancer cells. And by helping with that activity, by suppressing the cancer cells, that's how it improves your anti-cancer activity. It also helps to improve your immune response, like I said. It helps to, with this process called hematopoiesis, which means production of blood. So this product actually makes your body create more blood. When you're young, your body readily creates more new blood. So, you've heard the term young-blooded or whatever. So when you're young, you have more of the fresh blood, which gives you more energy. You don't get sick as much. As you get older, that process slows down. So hence come your health problems. So it helps to increase the amount of new blood in your body. It helps to protect your body from oxidative damage. As you get older, the exposure to bad oxygen, the radical oxygen, also makes your body age. So trying to reverse that helps to keep you younger or healthier. And then, the method of preparing the same, so the method of making this product. So this product, for me, has been great in the sense that it has helped with my seasonal allergies and food allergies. I suffered from allergies in the springtime for, well over 10 years. And by taking this product, it has made the symptoms go away gradually. For me, it was gradual. Some people, it goes away very quickly. Like they'll, have allergies for 20 years. They take this product for a month and a half to 2 months, and boom, it's gone. For me, it was gradual. Even to this day, it's not completely gone. I do take the allergy medication in the spring, but once I take that, in addition to my improvement, then I really barely have any symptoms. Also, I had fruit allergies that developed with my seasonal allergies. That has gone away completely. I can eat whatever I want now without having any of the symptoms. Also, colds. I don't catch colds as easily. My husband, too. He would also wear long johns in the winter because he would get cold so easily. And actually, when I say winter, I mean like 50 degrees. And he works inside of an office. So he would wear long johns when it got even down to that level. But once he started taking this, he stopped wearing his long johns. I don't even know if he realized it. One day when I was watching him, I wasn't watching him get dressed in the morning, but I happened to notice that he wasn't putting on his long johns. I say, hey, you're not wearing them anymore. And he said, yeah, I don't need to. So that has helped with that. And he would get like 2 to 3 colds every winter, but he hasn't had any since he started taking this. So it has helped. Even though we were healthy, we're in good health, it still had good improvements for us. So how many of you here take this product? Raise your hand. Okay. And what kind of an improvement did you see in your health?
My allergies.
Your allergies got better?
Yes.
Okay. And you?
I don't know yet.
Okay, it hasn't been that long? Okay. Who else raised their hand?
Me, allergy.
Allergies? Allergies? Allergies. So most people, I'm guessing most people here are in, pretty good health, so you're seeing the improvements in the allergies. Actually, one of my partners, my members, he's not really doing the business, but we introduced Atomy to him maybe in the spring. And when he heard about the HemoHim, he was very excited. He said he had diabetes. He was going through hemodialysis for his condition, and he was very excited. He was going to order 4 boxes and start taking it right away. He didn't, apparently. And then someone else that he knew started taking this, and they felt better. So they told him, you should really take this. So he started taking it 7 weeks ago. And when he was going through dialysis, they do blood work. I don't know how often, but his hemoglobin, yeah, I think so. His blood count level, it was 11.5. It was I think it was like 8.5. They got it up to like 11.5. They couldn't get it any higher. He was on medication, whatever, and the doctor told him, this is it. We cannot make it any better. This is the best that we can do. And once he started taking the HemoHim, his blood level has gone up. No, I think it was at 8.5 where it stopped. He started taking HemoHim, it went up to 11.5, which is in the normal, healthy range, and he has actually stopped taking that medication, whatever it is, that was helping with his blood production. So, there's even people with serious illnesses do benefits major benefits like this. So, okay, I talked way too long about HemoHim. Okay, moving on. The next product we have is the Probiotic 10 Plus. Probiotics is another product that's good for your immune system because it helps 70% of your immune system is in your gut. So in order to have a healthy immune system, you need to keep your gut healthy. And when you take probiotics, that helps to put the good bacteria in your guts, and it gets rid of the bad bacteria and the bad toxins in your body. Probiotics, I'm sure everyone here is familiar with them. It's in all sorts of yogurt and dairy foods. It's been big in the news for the past several years, and everyone should be taking it. But when you pick one out, you have to look at the number of the different lactobacilli that's in here, the different strains of the probiotic. And the more you have, the better, because they all have its own function, and different parts of your body requires a different type of probiotic. So we have 12 different kinds in here. If you look at the product that's out on the regular drugstore shelves, you'll see at most like 4 to 5 different ones. My coworker, he said he was giving probiotics to his daughter, and he showed me the one he was feeding her, and it was just one type of probiotic, and it was more expensive than ours. Oh, by the way, HemoHim, it's $88 for a month's supply for one box. So we have 12 different types, and there's also 20 billion live organisms. When ours expires, it goes down to 3 billion, and that actually matches the product that's out there on the store shelves. When it starts at 3 billion, so when that expires, I don't know how many they have left over. We have a 4-month supply in a box, so 4 of these. Each one comes in these single packets, so it's very easy to take. You just tear the top off. It's a powder form, has a citrus flavor. You can take it straight. You can mix it in water or juice or whatever you want. And it's $56 for the 4-month supply, making a month supply only $14. The one that my coworker was feeding his daughter, it was I think like $16.99 or something for that one type of probiotic. And he has since switched over to ours, of course. And then the color food vitamin C. Vitamin C is good for your body because it helps to absorb iron. It helps with tissue formation and maintenance. But your body doesn't produce vitamin C naturally. So you do have to take it through a supplement like this or through food. And ours is made from color food. So there's 7 different types of color food in here, fruits and vegetables. It also has something called turmeric in here, which is found in curry. And research has found that that is very effective against fighting cancer. So that's part of our vitamin C. Also comes in these single packets, has a citrus flavor, obviously. And it actually tastes like candy, even this too. So kids love this. They think it's like pixie dust in that straw, that powder in the straw. So they just take it like candy. It's a 3-month supply for a box of $19. The Alaska E Omega 3 is for mainly, they thought it was for your heart health, to help with your heart strength, help clear up your blood with the cholesterol, helps with the blood circulation. But there's other research, that has been done and has found it's good for your brain function development, especially in children, good for memory, good for arthritis. If you have rheumatoid arthritis, it can help with that. And also it can help with preventing or hopefully delaying Alzheimer's disease. So this omega-3 is very important for everyone to take. Ours comes from the fish that they get the omega-3 from. It comes from the deep clean waters of Alaska. It's at the bottom of the food chain, which means there's less impurities to it. But we also have a purification process that goes into the manufacturing process, which helps to get rid of all the toxins and impurities, so that 65% of our omega-3, the capsule, is the DHA and the EPA, which are the numbers you want to look at when you pick out an omega-3, compared to like 30 to 50% of the other products. We also have vitamin E added to this because vitamin E is an antioxidant, and omega-3 oxidizes very quickly, so this helps to slow that process down, and also it's an antioxidant for our body. The capsules are very small too. If you've taken omega-3 from other companies, they're like this big, and it gets caught in your throat, and then you get that fishy smell all day long. You're burping it up all day long. But ours is small, so you just take 2 a day. This is a 3-month supply for $20.50. And for me, I've taken this I started taking it because of my cholesterol. My doctor did the blood test, told me I was 30 points out of the normal range. And he told me to watch my diet, which I didn't. And I started taking this instead, and I started exercising too. And with the combination of the exercise and our omega-3, I went back down to the normal range, like naturally, without even changing my diet. So this was very good for me. Okay, moving on to the skincare products. We have 4 cutting-edge technologies that goes into the manufacturing of our cosmetics. And these technologies come from the same scientists at Kerry. The first one is the fresh herb extraction biotechnology, which basically means that they use fresh herbs to get the active ingredients. When they use the fresh herbs instead of the dried herbs like other companies use, they get more of the active ingredients and they're more potent. But the reason other companies use the dried agents, and one of the reasons is when they extract the active ingredients, they get a black liquid, like a dark brown liquid, and it has a bad odor, and there's toxins in it because all herbs come with the toxins. But with this high purification technology, they zap this liquid with gamma rays, which is similar to the sun's rays, and it gets rid of the smell, the color, and the toxins. So now they're able to put in as much of this active ingredient as they wanted. So other companies, they could only put in a little bit because even with a little bit, it makes the cosmetic little, like brownish, yellowish, and you can't really have too much color in your basic skincare products. So the most amount of the active ingredient they found on the market was only 0.05%, which really is not a lot at all. With this technology, the scientists put in 500 times more than what was available on the market, which in turn said, the news said that it was 100 times more effective. And then the Oriental medicine fermentation biotechnology has to do with the particle size of the product. When they took a couple different mushrooms and grain and they ferment it, that breaks down the size of the particles so that it gets into your skin, it absorbs into the skin better, so there's better absorption, and it makes your skin more firm and elastic. So all cosmetic products are made with a base of water and oil, and if the product is a little better quality, maybe they use like a mineral water or something like that. But they can't really use fermented water because when you ferment something, it stinks. So we have this technology, get rid of the smell, and now they can use this fermented water as the base of the product instead of regular water. And then the multiple nanocapsule technology, once again, has to do with the capsule size, the particle size again. This one is only found in our essence because the essence is the nutrition for the skin. So with this technology, they were able to knock down the size of the particles to about 1/3 to the half of the size between your skin cells, so the nutrition can get absorbed very deep into the skin, to the very innermost layer of your skin. So a combination of these 4 technologies are found in all of our skincare products. And the general one is the Skincare 6 system. And this is good for people with normal skin type. So most people can use this, and it can be used by both men and women. It really doesn't matter. And it comes with 6 different products. So it has the toner, the essence, the eye cream, lotion, nutrition cream, and the BB cream, which is sort of like a light foundation. So this one's usually for women, but my husband actually uses it too. When he gets like a breakout, he'll kind of use it as a concealer. And then the AC Special is for people with trouble skin, like acne, dry, oily skin. So the calming skin here replaces the toner from the 6 set, basically. And this calming skin is good for any type of trouble. It can be acne trouble, it can be dry skin, it can be sensitive skin. So anyone with any sort of skin problems, use the calming skin instead of the regular toner. And then this AC solution helps with the oil and the pimples, the acne on your skin. And the Calming Care Special is for people with dry skin. So it has the calming skin again. It has the Again Serum, which is like a super concentrated moisturizer. So for those people that need the extra moisturization, they can use this. And we also have the men's set, which comes with the toner, essence, and lotion. And this is not that much different from the regular 6 set, except the toner has a sanitizing effect since men shave. But other than that, you really can use the 6 system or the AC or the Calming Care Special. But some guys, sometimes a lot of times they'll say 5 products is way too much stuff to put on my face, or my husband will say I can't use anything that doesn't say men on it, so they have to have this. But now he still uses this, but he also uses my essence and eye cream and nutrition cream and everything else too. So we mix and match. I use the AC Special. I use the Calming Skin and the AC Solution and everything in here except for the toner. My husband uses this in combination with this. So you really have to find out what works for your skin, because even though our products have so much nutrition and good stuff in it, if it doesn't work with your skin type, you can experience problems. So for me, initially, I started with the Skincare 6 system, but I had acne, oily skin, and I actually started to break out more. So I switched to the AC Special, and that helped. That helped clear it out completely, which was new to me. It has never happened before that. My partner, she has oily skin, but she also has very sensitive skin. But when she met Atomy, she went crazy. She used this and the 4 set, everything all at once, and it was just too much of the good stuff was too much for her. So she actually broke out very badly, had these large pimples all over her face, and it was because she used too much all at once. So she stopped using everything all at once and started using them gradually again, and started instead of doing the cleaning process like every day, she would do like once a week or something, and then like her skin is completely beautiful now, which she said she used to have pimples before, and that got all cleared away. So just find what works for you and don't overdo it in the beginning. That'll be good. And then we have the Evening Care 4 Special, which is for cleaning your skin. So the skincare here was the nutrition for your skin. The Evening Care 4 is for cleaning your skin, because it's actually more important to give your face a good cleaning than the nutrition you put into it. So the 4 products here, it starts with the deep cleanser, which helps to remove makeup, and it helps to get rid of the oil and the dirt in your pores. And then the foam cleanser is your face soap. This is what got me hooked into Atomy. To this day, it's still my favorite. It's really the best foam cleanser I've ever used. It's face soap. How good can it be? If you haven't tried it, give it a try. You'll totally believe what I'm saying. So this is very good. It's also multifunctional. It's antibacterial. So it kills like the bacteria and the parasite that grows in your pores. And if you have dandruff, you can wash your hair with this to help with that. If you have athlete's feet, wash your feet with this. It'll help with that. You can use it instead of shaving cream. Just foam it up and use that. And it's concentrated, so you just have to use a little bit. Put water in your palm and rub your hands together. It's going to foam up a lot. And then the peeling gel is the exfoliator, and it's a gel exfoliator. So you're probably familiar with like the seedy, grainy exfoliator that's available, and that really doesn't do anything except to irritate your skin. But this one, even though it's gel form, it really takes off the top layer of your skin, the dead skin cells on your skin. So when you put this on, you have to wait like 2 to 3 minutes. That gives it time to lift up the dead skin cells, and then once you start rubbing your skin, it's gonna clump up with the dead skin cells and fall off your skin. So you'll see that. And then the peel off mask is the mask you put on. It helps to tighten up your skin, and it helps to tighten up your pores. So like a lifting effect. And then we have so this one is only $36 for the whole set. If you buy it individually, it's $9 each. The 7 Solutions Gel Mask is another facial item, and this one is more about smoothing out your skin. So it helps to smooth out the wrinkles. It has a brightening effect. It provides nutrition, moisturization. So you can kind of alternate usage if that's what you want, or maybe you prefer one over the other. I personally prefer the peel-off mask because I have large pores, and this really has helped to tighten it up. But some people prefer the 7 Solutions because that's what they need. So find what you like. And then sunscreen. It comes in 2 different colors, white and beige. It's SPF 50, which is really that's the maximum that you need. Anything over 50 doesn't give you any more protection. So this is good for a 12-hour protection against UVA and B rays. And it's only $9 per tube. And then the compact, we have 4 different shades. It's a very fine powder. It gives you a very smooth, even finish. So find the one that works for your skin tone, and it's $18.75 per compact. The lip glow. This is a 3-in-1 product. It gives you the color, like a pink tint. It gives you moisturization, and it gives you sun protection. It's SPF 15, because your lips also get sunburned, and it's very, the skin on your lips is very thin, so it burns more easily. So this is and this is actually very, very moisturizing too, because I had like chronically chapped lips for over 20 years, and I would need chapstick or lip balm even in the middle of the summer. I always had to have something, but once I started using this, my condition has improved greatly, which didn't really work with the other products. So this is good, and it's actually what I'm wearing now, so it's quite pretty. The more layers you put on, the darker the color gets. And for the people that don't like the color, we have the lip treatment. So this is made with like shea butter, avocado oil, olive oil, and rose oil. Very, very nutritious for your lips. So try this if you have chapped lips. The winter's coming, season's coming, so your lips are going to get chapped out. So get this. And then the Rosary Mist is another 3-in-1 product. It gives you nutrition, toner, and essence in one. It's a spray, like a fine spray can. So you could use it out of the shower. You can carry it around with you and use it when you just need like a refreshment. But it's made with 20% rose water, so it has a very nice scent to it too. Like it's not that like artificial rose scent, but it smells like real roses. Also, we have the propolis toothpaste. Propolis is a natural antibacterial, anti-inflammatory ingredient. It helps with it's beneficial to people, especially with gum problems. So if you brush your teeth with our propolis toothpaste, you will see an improvement in your gum health. For example, Steve out there. He had weak gums, was it? And he would have to go to the periodontist every like 6 months or something and file down his gums, which sounds disgusting and painful. But once he started brushing his teeth with our propolis toothpaste, he could stop going to for that treatment. So, and that has saved him like $2,000 to $3,000 a year, I think. Our toothbrush is made with ionized gold in the bristles, which kills the bacteria. So when you brush your teeth and you leave it in the bathroom, it grows a lot of bacteria. So there's 200 times more bacteria in the toothbrush than in your toilet. Think about that. Stick it back in your mouth. So this kills all the bacteria. We recommend that you replace this once every month, and it's very cheap. It's a box of 8 of them for only $9. So even if you're replacing this every month, because you probably weren't replacing your toothbrush every month before, it would still be cheaper than the single toothbrush you replace like every 3 months from before. The toothpaste paste is $3.40 at the lowest price per tube. And then we have the shampoo and herbal shampoo, herbal conditioner, and herbal body cleanser. This one, I was apparently using it wrong for the past 5 years, because normally you rinse the shampoo out right away, and then you put the conditioner in, leave it for a couple of minutes, and then rinse it out later. But apparently it's the opposite anatomy. You put the shampoo in your hair, you wait a couple minutes with the shampoo, and then you rinse it out, and then the conditioner you can rinse out right away. So for the past 5 years, I've been using it backwards because that was the norm, but Atomy's so special, so you have to read the directions every time. And when you do that, there's a lot of good herbs in here that helps to clean out your scalp. It makes your scalp stronger, and stronger scalp means stronger hair. So that's going to help with that. So go home and read the directions one more time. And then the body cleanser is very moisturizing. My husband had very dry, flaky skin, but within a couple of days of using this body wash, his skin wasn't that dry anymore. The tonic is for your scalp health once again, but if for people with like fine thinning hair, and if you're losing a lot of hair, this is going to help with that. And the treatment pack is like a deep conditioner, a deep conditioner for damaged hair. We have the body lotion, very moisturizing once again. It has been very good for people with eczema even. If you take Hemohim, that can help with eczema, and also use the body lotion that helped to clear up the condition in a lot of people. Actually, last week we had a testimony about someone, or the week before, about she suffered from eczema from when she was a baby, and she hasn't been able to get rid of it. Her doctor couldn't do anything, and then when she started using the body lotion and the Hemohim, it cleared up. So I think she was a teenager too, right? So she said it has improved her self-esteem too. So, and then the Atom Cleanser is for cleaning your private areas. This helps to balance out your pH level. Helps to protect the good bacteria, get rid of the bad bacteria. Hand soap is made with 98% natural ingredients. It's a very mild cleanser, so even babies can use this. And it's also naturally antibacterial. We have Herb Day, which is sanitary pads for women, and then the hand therapy, which is hand lotion. It comes in 2 different functions. 2 of them is brightening, 2 of them is wrinkle removing, but all 4 of them come in one box for $15, and they all have very nice scents. And they're actually, if you break it up, it's very good as like stocking stuffers or something, like a small gift for someone. We have detergents. We have liquid and powder fabric detergent, the fabric softener, and the dish detergent. And all of our detergents are made with natural active ingredients. There's no phosphate or preservative, so it's good for you. It's good for the environment. The fabric detergent rinses out completely. It dissolves completely in water, so there's no residue in your clothes. So people that are sensitive to the chemicals in detergents, people with babies, my friends had babies, they would go out and buy different organic detergents for their babies' clothes because they weren't going to use the chemical stuff. They just use our Atomy detergent, and they're fine with that. Fabric softener smells very, very nice. So if you don't use fabric softener, give it a try. I've never used fabric softener until a couple months ago. I always use that sheet that you toss in the dryer, but I started using this because I figured I'm doing this business, so I really need to use everything that we have. So I started using this, and it's very nice. It smells very nice. It makes your clothes very soft and fluffy, so use that. And then the dish detergent, it's good for washing your dishes, of course, but it's also good for washing your fruits and vegetables. It gets rid of the pesticides and the wax. If you've noticed, even if you wash like an apple or something in water, you still kind of feel you can feel the wax on the apple even if you washed it. But if you wash it with this, it's going to get rid of all of that, so it'll be safe to eat. And then we have the grilled laver, which is grilled seaweed. You can eat this as a snack, or you can eat it as part of your meal, made with extra virgin olive oil and natural sea salt. It's $6.90 for a pack of 6 of them. And then we have the Cafe Arabica Black, which is a black coffee, instant black coffee. Comes in these single packets once again. 80 of them in a box for $16.50, which makes each one like 20 cents. It's Arabica beans, which is the higher quality beans, and they're hand-picked. They come from Colombia and Brazil, which are the 2 countries that produce the highest quality coffee beans. So even though our coffee is instant, it does not taste like your everyday cheap instant coffee out there. So if you're a coffee drinker, definitely give this a try. So these are all of our products. And I was actually going to ask more questions of the audience, but I've talked way too long. And as you can see, you probably use these types of products if it's not the Atomy brand yet. But what you want to do is first become an Atomy customer yourself. So start switching your products to the Atomy brand. You use it anyway. You're going to go out there and buy it anyway. So why not buy the Atomy brand? Because that's going to give you points in your account, which still we'll talk about, and that's going to help towards your business eventually. So use it yourself. If you like it, share it with the people around you. If you know someone that has gum problems, tell them I know this toothpaste that's going to help with it, and share it with them, and then start helping those people switch their brand to the Atomy brand. And it's a lot easier. You just go online, do a couple clicks, and it comes right delivered to the door, so you don't have to lug in all the groceries from the store. So give it a try yourself. Give it a try with the people around you, and then that's going to help with your business growing. Thank you.